I'm Phil Bolton with the Global Atlanta News Service, and today I'm with Mbarka Bouaida, who has come to Atlanta from Morocco. Ms. Bouaida is a member of the parliament in Morocco, and she represents the southern provinces. Welcome.
Thank you.
Tell us about the southern provinces of Morocco.
Well, the southern provinces of Morocco is basically the half of Moroccan superficie. Is more than 250,000 square kilometers. It's a beautiful area, one of the most beautiful area of North Africa and Morocco. It's 2 million population of 2 million people. And it's one of the most richest areas in Morocco.
Describe your campaign there to be elected.
Well, actually I was elected in 2007 through the national list in Tantan. Tantan is one of the southern cities, small cities in the south. And yes, I've always been a part of a political party, a centrist political party that was created since '75. And I was in the youth section of this party. And in 2007, they asked me to be a part of the national list. A national list is a feminine quota. Morocco has voted in 2002 a national list system to allow women to get to the parliament. So there is a quota of 10% of women who goes to the parliament through the national list. Then I was in this national list, and I had to make campaign all over Morocco, and especially in my town in Tantan in Sahara. That was in September 2007. I didn't really believe that it could happen to me to succeed, but I did. And yeah, so I started my political and my parliamentarian job since September 2007, and the mandate is for 5 years, so my next legislative elections will be in 2012.
Did you have a platform? Were there particular issues that you supported during that campaign?
Well, yes, I did support a particular issue, especially with youth, creating jobs for young population of the south and of Morocco, and especially of the south for my town, giving them a better quality of life within healthcare and education system, and especially allowing them to go to universities. So that was mainly the 2 points I did support during my campaign, and I'm trying hard to work on it till now.
Meanwhile, the Moroccan government has been investing a lot in the southern provinces. Has that transformed them?
Definitely, it did transform them. What we have to know is that when Spanish occupation left in 1975, they left an empty Western Sahara. They didn't invest in neither in education nor in infrastructure. So Morocco did invest in all the infrastructure aspects. Morocco did invest in social aspects. Morocco did invest in education aspects, and of course in health aspects for the Sahara. So now the Sahara is one of the most well occupied areas in all Morocco. First. Second, southern Sahara or southern Morocco now has a very well-defined economic strategies to be developed in the near future. So now we have sectorial strategies. That was Moroccan national politics to guarantee an economic growth for the next 10 years. We decided to invest in sectorial politics to define our vision by activities.
You see that most Americans, when they hear Sahara, they're going to think of just the desert, just the sand dunes and the desert. Apparently it's quite different.
Well, it is, because firstly, geographically, we have one of the most beautiful Sahara. We have the desert, but we have also a nice view on the coast, on the Atlantic. So we have the deserts from one side, and from the other side we have beaches. It's like great coast. I think it's more than 1,500 kilometers of coast, which is very, very important and very great. And between the desert and the coast, we have built our Sahara. We have built our infrastructure to give people and to give our population all what they need to improve their quality of life. In terms of infrastructure, we have invested in how do you say, harbors?
In the harbor?
Yeah, and three harbors actually we have. We have in Dakhla, we have in Tantan, and we have in Laayoune. We have three very important harbors. We have invested in national roads. We did also make the first link with Mauritania, and we dream about maybe one day building a highway through Africa, starting from the Mediterranean highway and going and crossing all African countries. So I think in terms of strategical situation, we have one of the most beautiful strategic situation of the southern of Morocco and also of the whole country of Morocco.
Do you think there are opportunities for American companies to participate in the development of these provinces?
Of course there are. There are a lot of opportunities. At least we can talk about two main sectors. The first one is tourism. We are offering now a very important platform to develop tourism, mass tourism, but to develop also niche tourism, multi-activity tourism first. Secondly, we are able, and we did create a new agency which is called Moroccan Solar Agency. This is for renewable energies. We have the ambition to reach 20% of our consumption in renewable energies by 2012, and the Sahara within the desert is one of the best platforms to develop solar energies. So I think for American investors, this is maybe one of the areas where we can collaborate together, or where we can receive American investors to come to Morocco.
How about wind?
We have a lot of wind, even in the Sahara. We have one of the most important production platforms in the Sahara, in Tarfaya, for wind. We have the platform started a year ago. We have another area in the Sahara, in Dakhla, where wind energy can be developed perfectly. That are the points that we locate to develop renewable energy. So I think in renewable energy we have a lot of capacity with wind energy, solar energy, hydraulic energy, water energy, which is very important because we have, I told you, we have more than 1,500 kilometers on coast, Atlantic coast. So we have all these capacities. In terms of connections with Europe and with US, we have enough connections within. First, we have air connections through Casablanca, for example, from the southern parts of Morocco to the central, then to Casablanca, and then from Casablanca we have direct flight to New York, being one of the busiest flights we have, because Casablanca is probably one of the most closest places to New York within Atlantic lines to Europe and to Africa. So we are really in the center between both for the Americans. And we also, as I said before, we are investing in highways. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
for construction companies.
For construction, exactly. There will be a lot of opportunities because we just finished now the north part till Agadir, from the north to the south to the center, and then to the south. We start the first part of the south till Agadir, and now we still have the rest, the half of the country we still have a very important projects of building highways. So for construction companies, yes, there is a way to go to Morocco.